Hello, hello. Thank you all so much for joining me here today at Numero Tarot. I will be your divine guide, Empress Skyra. For those of you who are unaware, here at Numero Tarot, we use numerology to channel messages rather than astrology. If you are not familiar with numerology, I have a couple websites and links and stuff on my page so that way you can check it out. Numerology works a lot like astrology, but I just feel it gives you a little more detail on your path rather than, who you are as a person and stuff, and you can learn a lot about your karma and different things like that. Today isn't so much as a channeling for a specific life path number. It's really for anybody who resonates with being an alchemist. If you are not aware of what that is, alchemy is just transmuting, negativity into light, or transmuting anything into light. And this is a special little message for my alchemists of all life path numbers. And I'm just going to cleanse the energy here a little bit before we get started. Call in our spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, and ascended masters to keep us protected. And may this message find you where you are at exactly the right time, in exactly the right place. And may you be open to receiving. And may this message help you on your path forward. And so it is. Alright, so we're going, you guys may hear some noise in the background. I'm doing some traveling and channeling messages across the country, basically. I'm technically currently in Virginia, near like Richmond, Virginia. That may resonate for somebody. So the message is here today, where it is for, a collective message. Some of the messages may resonate and some may not. Don't try to make anything fit. Just take what rings a little bell and leave what doesn't for somebody else. We're going to start off with a spirit animal, our guide into this message. If you resonate with this, then there's most definitely going to be a message or many messages in here for you. Archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light, we call upon you to bring forth your wisdom and guidance so that we may seek clarity and understanding. We ask that you please block and return any and all negative energies, entities, or spell work sent to harm or disrupt me, my collective, and our loved ones. And I believe we have our spirit animal here. The ant with collaborate. I feel like this is a collaboration with spirit. And at the bottom we have provide, protect, and peace. And rebirth under that, and patience. I'm really feeling like spirit is just asking you to collaborate, and when accepting that collaboration, you will be provided for, you will be protected, and I already forget what the other card was, but so the ant with collaborate. I have a little alchemist deck here We're going to pull a few cards from it and get more about the message here from Spirit. Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Call upon you to bring forth your wisdom and guidance so that we may seek clarity and understanding. What is the message here today for me and my fellow alchemists, Spirit? What message do you have here today for the fellow alchemists? Please and thank you, Spirit. As I do will, so let it be. Alright. First message, Spirits. Message from Spirit for the alchemists. Melanosis, darkening. We have a little crow there. I don't know about you, but I know I've been seeing a lot of crows here lately. Message for my alchemist spirit. 2 more, please. Messages for my alchemists. 2 more, please, Spirit Lord. Thank you. We have Argentum Vivum, Quicksilver. And then we have Lux Bromalis, Winter. So let's see what the book has to say about these cards. Melanosis, darkening. In alchemy, darkness is an achievement. So this, side note, some keywords is depth, readiness, and churning. So definitely feeling you have went into the depths of the darkness and really have gone through the depths and pulled yourself out and really achieved something. So let's just see what it says. In alchemy, darkness is an achievement. It indicates the material has been through a significant occurrence, sometimes called an initiatory experience, that has brought it into a state of readiness for the work. The darkness prepares us. We moved beyond the small talk and chit-chat of the upper world and descended into the psychic layers of the soul. We admit who we are, fully and bravely, and thus open ourselves to the process of transformation. When this card appears, it is not necessary to delve into what brought you here. The initiation, likely by fire, that has caused the embers to char. Rather, it is time to heal, and darkness is the remedy. Closing your eyes is a voluntary expression of darkening. By practicing it daily, we drop into the depths and surrender. As the alchemist's eyes adjust, transformation begins. To go deeper, watch Nina Simone perform Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. Something to ponder, the wisdom of dusk. This card is linked to Mortifactio and to Pluto. If these cards appear together, it is a sure sign that things are running bleak time to lighten the mood and get into the sun. Draw with charcoal or India ink. Let the depth of the pigment move you and follow its lead. The only requirement is that you allow the material to express itself. So, yeah, you are, have been into the depths of the darkness and have transmuted and healed a lot of things. And I feel like you are coming out on the other side of that. Finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And um, I think that's what this collaborate card is about. Spirit wanting you to, you know, step out of that and stepping into the light and working. Okay. Quicksilver, slippery, mobile, mercury. Part liquid and part metal, quicksilver, also known as mercury, is a mesmerizing material. Its gift is to slip between worlds. It cannot be pinned down or easily defined. Mercury came to symbolize the god Hermes and the great hermetic secrets of alchemy, always sliding away into secrecy, just beyond the alchemist's grasp. It is said Mercury represents the transition between the physical and the unseen worlds, between life and death, between science and the esoteric. It is the metal of sacred thresholds. Shamanic practitioners of every tradition must acquire the ability to stand at the doorway between worlds. This is no small feat. The Mercury card indicates the querent has a particular gift for such a task. This is the work of the shaman, teacher, sage, artist, and alchemist. Heed the call of Quicksilver. The sacred threshold requires your attendance. To go deeper, read the book of poetry, Mercury by Ariana Reigns, to ponder the power of a secret. If you're attracted to shamanic work, find a trusted teacher who can guide the way. Be discerning in your choice. Alchemy reminds us you cannot transmit what you haven't got. In esoteric wisdom traditions, quicksilver and mercury are associated with the lungs. It is no surprise that the shaman is a lifelong student of the breath. So, I don't know about y'all, but I know I've been coming across some shamanism stuff and feeling led to take some shaman classes. So, if that is something you have been feeling led to do, this is your confirmation that that is the road you need to be taking and looking for. You have some special gifts and talents that I believe Spirit is wanting you to collaborate and share with the collective. So let's see what our last one here is. XV1. Winter is usually kind of like hibernation, and also have this melanosis darkening, like maybe you're still kind of in hibernation or hermit mode, right on that brink of winter going into spring where things are starting to warm up and are going to start blossoming again. In alchemy, winter comes first. It is the beginning, the origin. As winter casts its blanket of stillness across the land, we naturally turn inward. The mind and heart settle into Earth's darkest season. From this place of quiet, a single flame reconnects us to the mystery of our existence and the miracle of birth. Regardless of when this card appears, it indicates we are suspended in Mother Earth's pause. This is not the time for doing, going, or getting. The alchemist knows winter opens the portal to the divine. Magic is afoot, under the surface. In the glimmering snow and sparkling ice, we see winter's water in crystalline form, each droplet a prism into the mystic realm. Don't get caught up in the gloom or isolation of the season. Rather, spin toward the sacred light. Spring will come in time. To go deeper, read Hidden Messages in Water by Masaru Emoto, Masaruemoto. To ponder the activity within dormancy. Winter is ruled by the element of water and the cardinal direction of north. Notice if this card appears with other cards with a watery or wintry feel. It is said winter is the pause between exhale and inhale. It's the time when all released yet new breath has not been drawn. Notice the qualities of this sacred pause. So I'm really noticing a little pattern here. You know, this past card was talking about being in between realms. This is talking about and breathing. And then this one is talking about breathing. And then that, how this winter card is that pause in between inhaling and exhaling. So I'm really feeling spirit saying here, you know, maybe you need to take a little pause, collect yourself, maybe even come up with a plan. No need to rush. Do some breath work, because there's something definitely here connected with your breath. And really just step into this new stage of being. We've got some Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle. Let's get some from this. The Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors of the Highest White Light. Please show me more here. Give me 2 to clarify the energy in this melanosis darkening, please, Spirit. Melanosis darkening. What is the message here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Melanosis darkening, Spirit. What's the message? Show me more, please. Melanosis darkening. Melanosis darkening. Blossom. Melanosis darkening here with blossom. Inspire. Use the darkness to blossom and inspire others. Lord. Nurture joyous, beautiful light. So yeah, I'm really feeling like you're getting ready to, or starting to, or need to step into the time of shining your light. Yes, love, serenity, and there's faith twice I've seen now. Stepping out of this darkness and blossoming and inspiring. Meditate, tranquility, mindful. Definitely using stillness, your breath work. Definitely need to be doing some meditating. Embracing the stillness and the darkness and using it to inspire and blossom. Quicksilver, Spirit, show me more here about Quicksilver. What's the message here with Quicksilver, Spirit? Please show me more about Quicksilver. Quicksilver. Authentic. Authentic and Quicksilver. Rejoice, wisdom, success, and focus. Rejoicing. Integrating the wisdom feel like this is a guarantee of success as long as you focus and keep the hope, keep the faith. Tranquility, again. I'm really seeing here, finding your happy place. Meditate, again. So definitely connecting more with the stillness. I feel like that is obviously how spirit is going to be able to connect with you. Relax. Yeah, a lot of here about, well, with the stillness, relax, meditate, like just taking it easy, enjoying yourself. Celebrating how far you have come. Alrighty, Spirit. Winter. What do you got here for winter, Spirits? Show me more. Winter. Wish. We got more crows here too. Light. Adventure and blissful. Celestial. Charity. Or clarity. Prosperity and imagine. So I really feel here like Spirit like wanting you to really get straight on what you're wanting, get clear on it, and set those intentions so that way it can come to be. It is time to release this past and darkness. Yes, see, manifest positivity, peace, abundance, and breathe. As I was saying, you know, getting clear on what you want, what is going to bring blissful, you know, what blissful, adventurous, peace, what brings those things, rejoice, you know, joyful thing, what's going to bring those good feelings into your life, and really setting those intentions, but not so that way, and then set the intention and then rest. Don't stay stuck on it. So that way the universe knows what it is you're looking for. And with imagine here, you know, it doesn't hurt to daydream a little. Just don't stay stuck too much in the past or in the future. You want to stay in the present moment. Wow. Got angelic, goddess, blessed. All came out together. So you have a lot of power and you are meant to be very abundant and blessed. It is your time to step into your power. Nature and compassion. So you may have a very compassionate nature, and that is why you are so blessed. Alright, I'm feeling reading this collaborate message from the animal guide. This card invokes themes of teamwork and cooperation. Many creatures work in harmony with one another to achieve their goals, be it the gathering of food, protecting themselves, or creating a home. This card may be telling you to accept help from others or encouraging you to ask for help when it is needed. You do not have to follow your path alone. The ant is an exceptional worker who labors in collaboration with a great many others of their kind. Together, ants create intricate nests and solve problems with feats of insect engineering. They create bridges or ladders from their own entwined bodies to pass obstacles. This card encourages you to work alongside others to achieve your aims or overcome your obstacles. The alchemist symbol for tin is pictured above the ant's form. Tin has been used in many alloys, from bronze to pewter, and serves as a protective plating for steel against rust. Much like the ant, it is strong collaborative force. This card reminds you that there is a strength in numbers and that in surrounding yourself with like-minded people, you may achieve great things. So, yeah, Spirit is, I feel like, wanting you to collaborate with people wherever you are feeling led and really get started on doing things for you that are going to help elevate you. Let's get a closing message here, Spirit. Closing message. This is popping out here. I think we got them. Fear has two meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. If you want to be happy on purpose. When you wake up in the morning, you can't just wait and see what kind of day you'll have. You have to decide what kind of day you'll have. Higher thoughts, higher energies, higher vibrations, higher frequencies, higher experiences. So definitely feeling, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I look within to find my treasures. So yeah, I really feel like this is a time of you letting go of fear and really stepping into truly what is meant for you, and receiving and accepting these blessings for all the hard work you have put in to getting to where you are at. Without rain, nothing grows. Learn to embrace the storms of your life. He is not doing it to you, he is doing it for you. We never really know what our capabilities are until they are put to the test. That is why we go through hardship. Because if you're not, if everything's blissful and great all the time, you're not really having to hone or sharpen any skills. We have to go through those dark moments to really find our strength and find our weaknesses and know where we need to, do some work and grow and all that. And for those of you who may struggle with addiction of any kind, food, shopping, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, anything, maybe you had a recent relapse. That doesn't erase all the work that you've done. You're not technically starting completely over. Yes, technically they want to say that your whole sober day may start over, but all the lessons you learned from that during that time, integrate those. If you did relapse, figure out what made you relapse. Figure out a plan for what you're going to do next time that trigger arises, and just keep going. You don't have, just because you relapse doesn't mean you have to stay in that cycle. Recognize, adjust, and move forward. I've went through addiction since I was pretty young, but I've been on the fight of getting clean for years, and there's a good chance you're gonna relapse, especially the first few years or so. But the more that happens and you pull yourself out of it, you're gonna get stronger. And also, you can learn to recognize your triggers a little better and coming up with plans to how you're gonna do better next time. And slowly by slowly, it'll get easier, and you will not have those urges quite as much. It'll take time, it's a process. But every time you deal with a trigger and come out on the other side of it, on the right side of it, you become stronger and gain more knowledge and wisdom for next time. Failure is a part of life. If you don't fail, you don't learn. If you don't learn, you'll never change. Sometimes we got to make the wrong decision to figure out the right one. You're still figuring it out. Nobody said you had to be perfect. They just said, he just asks that you try. You just got to try. Fear does not prevent death. It prevents life. Anything unresolved within our energy field will keep manifesting itself on our physical path, mental, emotional, and spiritual life until we heal it. There is no escaping this. Face it, feel it, and heal it. One step at a time, even if it's baby steps. Anything that triggers a negative emotion in you, there's healing there that needs to be done, and Spirit isn't bringing it up to torture you or anything like that. He's bringing it up for healing. And if you continue to keep shoving it down, it's going to continue to come back around until you heal it, or it'll get passed on for something for you to do in the next lifetime. So I really hope you guys found messages here. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you'd like for me to be able to channel more for your situation in the future, give me a subscribe. And I send much love, light, peace, blessings, health, healing, energy your way. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Peace.